Now, those of you that know me know that I'm not exactly a content individual that likes to talk about happy things. So I'm going to use this opportunity, since Megan Ton just told me I could vlog about whatever I wanted. I'm going to talk about spiders. Because spiders are something that I think people unanimously tend to dislike. And it scares most people, and they're creepy. So I'm just going to go ahead and go on about that. They're called, spiders are coleomates. I don't know what that is. I can't pronounce it. Whenever they say that in this article, instead of saying coleomates or whatever, I'm going to say creepy mates. Okay, creepy mates. All right, so like other arthropods, spiders are creepy mates in which the creepy is reduced to small areas around the reproductive and excretory systems. Now, if you're not sure what that means, I don't know either. I'm just reading from a Wikipedia article. Oh, this is good. Feeding, digestion, and excretion. If you don't know what that means, it means taking a crap. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Spiders have kidneys. Though apparently that's only in a few primitive spiders. I don't know what that means, but that just creeps me out. I don't really like thinking of spiders about something that is a living, breathing thing. I just think of it as something I need to kill. For no reason other than they scare me. Like, there's no real reason for me to be afraid of a spider. They're like this big. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys a story. There was a spider crawling on my bed right by Megan Tonjes's head when she stayed at my house a few weeks ago. It was just a big spider. It was scary. I was afraid to even kill it. At one point, we thought it was finally dead when Megan hit it with one of my flip-flops. We weren't certain that it was dead, and actually that flip-flop stayed in that same spot in the corner of my room over there. And it was always a big question mark in my head, like, did I really kill that spider? Where is it? Is it crawling around on my face at night? Now, sometime later, I went to the bathroom. I got a sink over there. It's like a big one of those industrial sinks. And crawling on one of the sides of that sink was this huge spider that looked exactly like that one that I thought was dead, but it wasn't dead. It somehow just found its way to my bathroom area, and it just wanted to continue to stalk me and harass me and make my life hell. Now, a few things to note about my sink. First of all, it's right by the hot water heater. So that water gets really, really hot. I'm talking if you leave it on hot, running, it gets so hot to the point you can't even touch it and like steam comes up and it's like crazy hot. I also have a cup right next to the faucet that I use to, just fill up with water and rinse out my mouth after I brush my teeth. So, like a boss, I filled up that cup with scalding water and splashed it on the spider. Now, it kind of fell off the side, it crawled around the bottom after it struggled a little bit because it was just smacked with scalding water. It made itself okay, crawled up the other side. There was like a colorful hand towel that was hanging around that side, and the spider probably was trying to camouflage or something stupid like that animals do. And I was like, oh, forget this. I can see you. Not like a deer or something. So I filled up that cup and I squashed it again. Now this time the sink had filled up a little bit with water, so it really was kind of struggling in that water, in that boiling hot water. So I just stood there, smiled, and watched as it struggled and then eventually swirled down the drain, where I just left the water keep running to ensure that I was drowning the spider and that it would be dead. So that's how I feel about spiders as I forgot I was doing this. I'm teaching you guys about spiders. Alright, well, a couple things to learn about spiders is, alright, here's one thing. Silk production. So basically, spiders produce silk, and then with that, they make those stupid webs. You never actually see insects in those webs, or at least I never do. All I see is my face walking right into the web as I'm trying to get somewhere through a doorway, something, and they make their stupid webs. They're just ugly. They freak me out. Reproduction and life cycle. Okay, this is good. How do spiders have sex? I'm actually interested. Let's see. Spiders reproduce sexually, and fertilization is internal, but indirect. In other words, the sperm is not inserted into the female's body by the male's genitals, but by an intermediate stage. What does that mean? An intermediate stage. I'm kind of imagining some guy doing what he has to do on a stage, and then the girl gets on the stage and dances? Maybe that's what those theater kids were doing. Maybe that's why it seems like they were having so much fun in high school. We could all learn from spiders, I think, even though they're small and stupid. They seem to be very resourceful. Blah blah blah, spiders generally use elaborate courtship rituals. What? Oh my god. I'm imagining like the male spider with like a top hat, and then the female spider's like, oh my god. The spiders charm females just like the vampires do in True Blood. It's true. Patterns of touches on the female's body are important in many spiders that hunt actively and may hypnotize the female. Gestures and dances by the male are important for jumping spiders. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Males of the genus Tidarin, some type of spider, I don't know, probably creepy, amputate one of their palps before maturation and enter adult life with one palp only. That sounds sexy. Hey babe, I amputated my palp. Methods of capturing prey, webs, blah blah blah, some stupid Nah, I'm sick of spiders. I'm actually done with this vlog already. Bye.